I'm Tim Crumpton from Cleveland County Baptist Church, Heber Springs, Arkansas. Been pastor there for about 8 years. And we support Brother Matthew Henry, the work there, Lighthouse, the children's home there in India. And I've been there twice. I tell you, it was such a refreshing. First time I went, it was one of the most life-changing experiences that I've ever been through. And when I came back, we were traveling, itinerant preaching at the time, evangelism, and I was burdened to raise money for a translation somewhere in the 1040 window, and just realizing that for pennies on the dollar, our pocket change could make a vast difference in getting the Bible to that part of the world. And so I came back. I feel like selling everything, it's just to help. And I realized all those folks are they grow up normally that way, and that's the normal way of life for them. But as an American, I'm just thinking, they're getting paid $1 a day or something like that. That churches could be planted at that time for about $50 a month was a national's salary, and take care of his needs. It's gone up since then, I'm sure, but just realizing what a difference that we could make in those children's lives and situations that they didn't bring on themselves. And but I knew Matthew Henry from when I was an 11-year-old boy, and so I just fell in love with it and came back and helped our church and eventually raise more support. We'd already been supporting them some, raise more support for them. And you hear of many decisions, conversions in India. And I experienced that. And it's a bigger step for them to be baptized. They'll be counted as dead, removed from the family in many cases. But it's a great work to invest in. And each time I go through my prayer time daily, I always come across Brother Matthew Henry's name and the work there. And it's been a blessing. I was able to give testimony there of an accident I went through back in '99, and he translated for me every time I gave the testimony. And sometimes with the time change, I'd forget what I was saying, and he would help me remember. And just some good times there. And then now I'm excited to have helped his son to be able to come through to the States and go to Heart Baptist Bible College, and excited about what Jonathan will be able to do in the future. And so pray for him as he's in training now. And so just want to encourage you to get behind these ministries. And wow, what opportunity we have now. The world is hurting in different ways it never has, and people are getting needy. And the real need is the gospel of Jesus Christ, and people converting, especially if as a little child. Jesus said, "Suffer the little children come to me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven." My life verse is 2 Timothy 3:15, and that from a child thou hast known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation. And so I thank for the opportunity to try to talk about the work there, and I would encourage you to pray and support the ministries there. Thank you.
How long has your church supported Lighthouse Children's Homes there in India?
I don't know when it exactly started. I'd say probably 25 to 30 years. And we just led the church to increase the support some time ago. And so been supported a long time.
Well, good. Well, we appreciate your support and your help with this video.